One of blockchain's most powerful promises is the removal of centralized planning and closed-door decision-making that affects entire communities without meaningful participation. In most modern systems, governance over rules, spending, and direction remains opaque and concentrated. Blockchain technology offers a path forward, where decision-making authority rests directly with coin holders rather than intermediaries. Decred distinguishes itself within the blockchain ecosystem through its protocol-level approach to on-chain governance, particularly in how it manages its treasury. Instead of relying on foundations, multi-signature committees, or informal off-chain coordination, Decred enables stakeholders to govern treasury spending directly. This design ensures funding decisions are transparent, censorship-resistant, and verifiably aligned with the network's long-term interests. Importantly, decentralization in Decred extends beyond consensus and into capital allocation itself. At the core of this model is Decred's on-chain treasury spending mechanism, which allows stakeholders to vote directly on how funds are deployed. Because this process is embedded in the blockchain protocol, it is trust-minimized, tamper-resistant, and fully auditable. The result is a self-sustaining ecosystem where development, research, and community initiatives are funded through collective decision-making rather than centralized control, representing one of the most mature governance systems in the blockchain space. Treasury spending procedure. Treasury spends are composed of contractor invoices submitted against active proposals. Each invoice is first reviewed to confirm accuracy, completed work, and adherence to the approved proposal budget. Once all eligible invoices have been validated, an administrator initiates a treasury spend, also known as a T-spend. This role is intentionally limited. The administrator can only activate the voting process and has no authority over the outcome. Final approval is determined exclusively by an on-chain vote of participating tickets. The treasury spend is then published to the mempool with a fixed voting window of 3,456 blocks. During this period, the T-spend remains in the mempool while votes are collected. Stakeholders vote in real time as tickets are randomly selected to participate. A maximum of 17,280 tickets, approximately 42% of the total ticket pool, can be called to vote during this interval. For the vote to be valid, a quorum of 20% must be reached, equivalent to 3,456 votes either in favor or against. Once quorum is met, at least 60% of the votes must be yes for the treasury spend to pass. A unique feature of Decred's T-spend is short-circuiting, which allows a vote to conclude early. If enough approving votes are cast such that rejection becomes mathematically impossible, the treasury spend can be mined before the full voting window completes. By embedding governance directly into its protocol, Decred demonstrates that decentralized, transparent, and accountable treasury management is not only possible, but sustainable at scale.